This episode features high-altitude mountain scenery and snowmobiling, hosted by Togwotee Mountain Lodge in Moran, Wyoming. We'll visit the Pink Ribbon Ride, explore backcountry family riding with the Riverton Snogoers Club, and end the season with the World Championship Snowmobile hill climbs on Snow King Mountain. As the crowd gathers to kick off the third annual Pink Ribbon Rider Snow Run at Togwotee Mountain Lodge, we get the feeling that we're in for something very special. Starting our first official day of riding the Continental Divide, 30 minutes outside of Jackson, Wyoming. The Snow Trails TV crew is starting our final leg of 62 days straight on the road. We're ending our epic adventure with a view of the Tetons, a ride with the Pink Ribbon Riders, and ending with the Jackson Hole Snowmobile hill climbs.
Get out of here. I wonder what took you guys.
That's it. Catch me with the old lady specs.
Pink Ribbon Riders started what's called a snow run. The snow run is 6 years old, but we are here today with the third annual Wyoming Snow Run. And what that comprises of is a welcome party that does fun things like bra decorating contests, snowmobile decorating contests, vintage snowsuit contests. It really incorporates something for both the guy and the girl that attends the event. And then we have an organized ride that takes us out on Saturday. We have an awesome lunch that was done by Brooks Lake Lodge this year. And then we come back to Togwotee Mountain Lodge and or our host of the snow run.
Going on.
Yeah.
We came up here 6 months ago today and my mother-in-law passed away, so we came up for her.
My mom passed last fall from breast cancer. We planned this trip about a week before that happened, so it has a little extra special meaning for us.
The thing we like the most about them and what makes it special for us is they give a gift card right to the patients they can use for anything they need. They don't give the money to research or anything like that. The money that we raise through pledging and everything goes right to the patient that they can use for gas or hotel rooms or fuel or whatever when they're out of town.
All right, everybody, welcome again. Some of you that we missed, third annual Wyoming Snow Run. We are so excited to have you here. Welcome to Wyoming. For those of you new timers, if anybody at lunchtime does not want to continue on, we will have guides that can bring you back. Have a great day out there, honestly. Take pictures, it's awesome.
Pink Ribbon Riders does the snow run event in 6 different states. We start out in New York, where it was the home of the snow run. There's 300 participants there, and then we go to Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota, and Wyoming. So it's been really fun to travel throughout the U.S., and we're looking to maybe branch out into the West more. But again, being a man and woman's type of event, it's just really unique to see anywhere from 300 riders to 100 riders come all together for the cause.
Approximately 60 miles west of Jackson Hole and 23 miles to the east of Du Bois, Brooks Lake Lodge offers proximity to national parks as well as the splendor of the Rocky Mountains. The lodge opened its otherwise closed doors for the Pink Ribbon Riders to have lunch and get warmed up before the return trip to Togwotee. Well after lunch, we took advantage of the excellent snowmobile weather. With this being late March and our last week on the road, we knew we wouldn't be seeing days like this for many more months. So we rolled our cameras and shot as much video as we could while still following the schedule.
At this beautiful location that we are here in the Moran, Wyoming area is Togwotee Mountain Lodge that hosts the third annual Wyoming Snow Run and is a home away from home for us. So we're just so happy that Togwotee can help us out, and we're really become a big family. And that's what Pink Ribbon Riders is about, being volunteer, grassroots, and becoming a family, helping people.
We met Pink Ribbon Riders at a snowmobile show about 5 years ago, and we're just immediately just felt that we had to be a part of this wonderful organization, that the energy that they had and the cause, we just felt that we had to be a part of. There wasn't a ride out west. Pink Ribbon Riders was looking for a venue, and we felt we needed to be a part of it, so it just turned out to be a perfect marriage for us. So we're very excited that we've been able to bring the Pink Ribbon Riders organization to Northwest Wyoming and Jackson Hole.
If you're interested in becoming a part of the snow run, whether a participant, a volunteer, or a supporting sponsor, please check our website out at the www.pinkribbonriders.com. Any type of level of support that you would like to do, whether you're a snowmobiler or non, we are helping people every single day. And last year we were very proud to help over 150 people that applied to us. And so far to this date, we've never had to turn anybody down. So if you or anybody out there with a tie to breast cancer or just love snowmobiling, motorcycling, or ATV, please check out the Pink Ribbon Riders because we'd love to have you as a part of our family. So today here at the 3rd Annual Wyoming Snow Run, we had an organized ride that took us to the Brooks Lake Lodge for a lunch, and then we do an organized banquet dinner that was provided by Togwotee Mountain Lodge. But when we're in our different states, because we are in 6 different states for our snow run, it's about the same routine, but it's just a little bit, I guess, personalized to the state that we're in. So it's just a great day of 2 days of fun. It's almost a mini vacation because we plan it all for you, and it's both for guys and girls, and it's just a lot of fun, gets everybody together.
Somewhere out there I lost my pink flamingo. So if anybody found a pink flamingo for my bumper, I'd really like it back because I'm probably going to get in a lot of trouble for it.
Sure, we have some extra balloons for you next year, okay?
Sometimes it's limited in the amount of people that we can have at the events depending on the lodge. But we always are welcoming people if you are interested in the cause. So if you are in a state out there and would like to do something, please let us know. The biggest thing is that this program, the whole Pink Ribbon Riders nonprofit 501c3, is based on being a volunteer and making sure that we keep the mission of grassroots people helping people.
Closed captioning is provided by the International Snowmobile Congress. Snow Trails TV is proud to be sponsored by the New York State Snowmobile Association, dedicated to improving our sport.
Diva Snow Gear is your source for women's snowmobile apparel, gear, and accessories. Diva Snow Gear was created for women, by women, and offers an attractive yet functional alternative to your standard snowmobile gear for women. With our feminine, slim, and sleek design, we'll keep you looking fabulous while staying warm and dry. Get yours today at www.divasnowgear.com or check with your local dealer.
R&R Trailers is the quality manufacturer of custom-built aluminum snowmobile, ATV, car, and recreational utility trailers. R&R Trailers are lighter weight than comparable steel trailers and will never rust. R&R Trailers has manufacturer direct pricing and factory direct sales to give you the lowest possible trailer price when you shop the bottom line. Call now or visit online, rnrtrailers.com, to learn more about your next recreational sport utility trailer.
The American Council of Snowmobile Associations wants to remind and invite all snowmobilers to become members of their state snowmobile association. Being a member of your state snowmobile association is important to secure the future and growth of organized snowmobiling. Without your state snowmobile association, your rights to access trails could easily disappear. To support organized snowmobiling, visit snowmobilers.org for your state association's contact information. Doobie Groomers create smooth, wide, flat trails, and that is what snowmobilers want. Doobie Groomers are engineered and designed to roll the snow and keep the snow on the trail, not to drag the snow or pile it on the side. Doobie Groomers are created and tested in the heart of Michigan's winter snow belt. American-made, right here in Gaylord, Michigan, built to go the distance and come back for more. Contact doobiegroomers.com and get the best snowmobile trails man can make.
The New York State Snowmobile Association wants to invite everybody to have safe family fun this winter and go snowmobiling. Being a member of a snowmobile club will save you money. Pay just $45 for your New York State snowmobile registration. Being a snowmobile club member, there are many member benefits and partnership discount programs available that will help you get the most out of your recreational dollar. Visit the New York State Snowmobile Association website for information about how to find a local snowmobile club that will gladly help introduce you to snowmobiling.
Snow Trails TV is sponsored by Old Forge, New York in the Adirondack Mountains. We invite you to come to Old Forge, New York. Snow Trails TV is also sponsored by R&R Trailer, factory direct custom aluminum trailers to haul all your toys. Snow Trails TV is sponsored by Hildebrand Sea-Doo Clinic, offering 50 years of service for personal watercraft and snowmobile engines. Hauling you and your toys, Mom's Motorsports offers group snowmobile ATV motorcycle transportation packages to anywhere in the U.S. Mom said go out and play. Also sponsoring Snow Trails TV, Legend ZX Series Extreme Motorsports Lubricants. Tomorrow's lubricant technology today.
We're the Riverton Snogoers in Wyoming, and you're watching Snow Trails TV.
Backcountry mountain snowmobile riding is not always for the extreme or hardcore riders. Most of these club members are regular family people who enjoy snowmobiling.
Hi, I'm Video Mike with Snow Trails TV, and we're out here in Wyoming. We're going to ride with the Riverton Snogoers today and have a trailside barbecue. I'm here with Michelle, who is the president of the club, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about where we are and what we're doing today.
My name's Michelle Bazalski. I'm the president of the Riverton Snogoers, and we are on Togwotee Pass at the Brooks Lake Lodge turnout, and we're going to go play at Brooks Lake Lodge, have a lunchtime cookout, go boondocking, all that kind of fun, and have just a really cool family outing for the day.
Begin the action.
The Continental Divide Snowmobile Trail follows the Wind River Range and includes the trail systems in Lander, Pinedale, Du Bois, Togwotee Pass, and Gross Venture areas. It generally parallels the Continental Divide and actually crosses it 4 times. The variety of terrain, trail, snow, and scenery is unequal to anywhere else.
Here at the mountaintop, I didn't quite make it to the top. Trying to high mark, and now I'm stuck here in a rather precarious position. I don't like it here at all. It's pretty steep, and it was kind of vertical getting here. I'm not sure how I'm going to get down.
Actually, I was just a few dozen yards from where I wanted to end up, and it was a great place to enjoy the view while I waited for experienced help to show up. And I learned quickly getting out was all in the experience level.
Here we are on top of Austin Peak, a little over 11,000 feet. Really don't want to work too hard up here, but it takes a little bit to get here. And a beautiful blue sky day. You know, it's rare that it's this nice up here. The snow gods are with us to let us share this beautiful scenery with you here on Snow Trails TV.
The Du Bois area boasts some of the best and most scenic riding in the world, on 150 miles of beautiful trails and thousands of acres of off-trail riding. Snow conditions are good with a snow depth of 1 to 10 feet and one of the longest seasons. All services can be found in Du Bois, as well as gas, food, lodging, rentals, and guides along the CDST north of Du Bois. The Gross Venture area has approximately 57 miles of groomed trail and is located just east of the Tetons.
Best part.
Sorry guys, you played around, now they're cold.
After lunch, another mix of boondocking and meadow riding, and we were looking at the face of the famous Breccia Cliffs, a place where adrenaline can be gotten, and not everyone succeeds that tries to high mark. The Riverton Snogoers is a very active family snowmobile club, and we had a great time in the mountains with them. Stay with us when we go on the hill at the famous Jackson Hole Snowmobile Hill Climbs and see just what it might take to become king of the hill.
My name is Ed Clem. I'm president of the International Snowmobile Manufacturers Association. I'm pleased to let you know that snowmobiling is a growing, fun family sport worldwide. Research shows us that the vast majority of people want to recreate outdoors in the winter, and the majority of those want to go snowmobiling. As a matter of fact, the same research shows that on a scale of 1 to 10, most interested folks rate snowmobiling interest as a 9. When asked why people go snowmobiling, the same 4 answers come up every time. Number 1 is to be with family and friends. Number 2, to to enjoy great, beautiful scenery. 3, to enjoy the great outdoors. Number 4, to do something challenging, a little different. The snowmobiling community is pleased to announce the 3rd annual Take a Friend snowmobiling campaign. It will be held this February. All snowmobilers are invited to go snowmobiling at the state or county level. Just contact a snowmobiling friend or a dealer to participate.
Snow Trails TV is proud to be sponsored by the New York State Snowmobile Association, dedicated to improving our sport. In the Native American language of Shoshone, the word Togwotee means, "From here, you go anywhere. Come to Togwotee Mountain Lodge."
The New York State Snowmobile Association wants to invite everybody to have safe family fun this winter and go snowmobiling. Being a member of a snowmobile club will save you money. Pay just $45 for your New York State snowmobile registration. Being a snowmobile club member, there are many member benefits and partnership discount programs available that will help you get the most out of your recreational dollar. Visit the New York State Snowmobile Association website for information about how to find a local snowmobile club that will gladly help introduce you to snowmobiling.
The coolest place in Michigan is Nelson's Speed Shop. For over 26 years, West Michigan snowmobilers have made Nelson's their destination for fun in the snow. If you're ready to make tracks, Nelson's has the machine for you. Yamaha, Arctic Cat, Ski-Doo, and Polaris. If it goes on the snow, you'll find it at Nelson's Speed Shop in Greenville.
The American Council of Snowmobile Associations wants to remind and invite all snowmobilers to become members of their state snowmobile association. Being a member of your state snowmobile association is important to secure the future and growth of organized snowmobiling. Without your state snowmobile association, your rights to access trails could easily disappear. To support organized snowmobiling, visit snowmobilers.org for your state association's contact information.
In the northwest corner of Wyoming, buttressed by the Continental Divide and the Grand Teton Mountain Range, snow falls into chest-deep powder on 2.5 million acres of varied mountain terrain, and Togwotee Mountain Lodge is base camp. Throw powder over your hood with over 600 inches of annual snowfall, or cruise over 600 miles on groomed snowmobile trails, winding their way through the pine and aspen forests. Wyoming is stunning snowmobile country.
In the heart of the Adirondack Mountains, Old Forge, New York is the place for family fun and snowmobiling. Old Forge's trail system connects with all major snowmobile trail systems in central and upstate New York. If you want to explore, find the deep powder, and get off the trail, we have that too. After the ride, there are plenty of shops, food, and fun in historic Old Forge to accommodate any taste. Come visit Old Forge, New York in the Adirondack Mountains.
I'm Video Mike with Snow Trails TV, and we're here in Jackson, Wyoming, hanging out on Snow King Mountain with all the adrenaline junkies and the sled catchers. It's quite the action spot to be in. I feel really lucky, and I feel kind of gonna hope I stay really lucky that nothing happens. Sled just made it past, throws a whole bunch of debris at you, and I've seen a few of them that these guys have had to catch. These guys are brave.
It's a rush, actually. Maybe just as much as for the driver. It's fun though, you get the best view.
It's free.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay to get on the hill.
How you get close to the action.
Yeah, right there.
Over there. A little bit of danger involved, so makes it more exciting.
You'll notice that when that rider came up, he was waving the hill help off. The reason he does that is once the hill help touches the snowmobile, then he's marked there for a high mark.
This is the 35th Annual World Championship Snow King Hill Climb on the face of Snow King Mountain, overlooking Jackson Hole, Wyoming. The small Western-style community comes alive with over 10,000 spectators visiting the mountain on the last weekend in March.
What makes this a special of event is we've kind of made it to where all of our
club members are all volunteers. We work hard throughout the year, and we put a lot of time and effort in to getting this event to where it is today, and make it a special thing for people to come and know that it's we're a true charitable organization, and we work hard to get this event here in Jackson and promote Jackson Hole in the town. All of our sponsors here locally that help us to get these racers here with their sponsorship money also helps towards this event.
For the top section, where we've only had 13 riders come up today.
Here for probably, what, 7 years now?
7 years.
What does this hill climb mean to you, and how have you been a part of it today and in the past?
You know, this hill climb has been around forever. It's the longest running hill climb in the circuit, for that matter, North America. I've been racing here since 1990. This is actually my first year that I've missed since I started racing. And I got to be honest with you, I'm looking up at the hill and wishing I was going up there. But you know, we all enter new chapters in our life from time to time, and I figured it's time for me to step down. My wife appreciates that. But this hill climb is the gnarliest, most demanding technical hill climb in the circuit. It's rock stumps, it's trenches that are chest deep. It's very, very intimidating. Huge challenge. I just love this hill because it challenges me.
We are very lucky to be able to be on the hill and bring you this close to the action. The media is tightly controlled, and professional multi-camera videos are produced. It was also exciting and fascinating watching the riders that did make it up the hill, showing obvious skill and technique mixed with what has to be pure determination.
We have a lot of community involvement. This is a huge community event. We do highway cleanups throughout the year, we do grass drags, and we participate with the scholarship program here locally. We've given $100,000 to our local St. John's Hospital here for an oncology exam room. And we just like to be able to keep the money in the community or some organizations that involve children that need help. Jackson Hole Snow Devils are an all-volunteer snowmobile club here in Jackson Hole, and there's probably over 400 members, and we all volunteer for about 10 months out of the year to put this on here in Jackson Hole.
Doobie Groomers create smooth, wide, flat trails, and that is what snowmobilers want. Doobie Groomers are engineered and designed to roll the snow and keep the snow on the trail, not to drag the snow or pile it on the side. Doobie Groomers are created and tested in the heart of Michigan's winter snow belt. American-made, right here in Gaylord, Michigan, built to go the distance and come back for more. Contact doobiegroomers.com and get the best snowmobile trails man can make. In the heart of the Adirondack Mountains, Old Forge, New York is the place for family fun and snowmobiling. Old Forge's trail system connects with all major snowmobile trail systems in central and upstate New York. If you want to explore, find the deep powder, and get off the trail, we have that too. After the ride, there are plenty of shops, food, and fun in historic Old Forge to accommodate any taste. Come visit Old Forge, New York in the Adirondack Mountains.
The coolest place in Michigan is Nelson's Speed Shop. For over 26 years, West Michigan snowmobilers have made Nelson's their destination for fun in the snow. If you're ready to make tracks, Nelson's has the machine for you. Yamaha, Arctic Cat, Ski-Doo, and Polaris. If it goes on the snow, you'll find it at Nelson's Speed Shop in Greenville.
R&R Trailers is the quality manufacturer of custom-built aluminum snowmobile, ATV, car, and recreational utility trailers. R&R Trailers are lighter weight than comparable steel trailers and will never rust. R&R Trailers has manufacturer direct pricing and factory direct sales to give you the lowest possible trailer price when you shop the bottom line. Call now or visit online, rnrtrailers.com, to learn more about your next recreational sport utility trailer.
Diva Snow Gear is your source for women's snowmobile apparel, gear, and accessories. Diva Snow Gear was created for women, by women, and offers an attractive yet functional alternative to your standard snowmobile gear for women. With our feminine, slim, and sleek design, we'll keep you looking fabulous while staying warm and dry. Get yours today at www.divasnowgear.com or check with your local dealer.
Snow Trails TV is proud to be sponsored by Nelson's Speed Shop. Located in Greenville, Michigan, Nelson's Speed Shop has it all. Snow Trails TV is also sponsored by the American Council of Snowmobile Associations. AXA is your voice for snowmobiling on national issues.
Hello, thank you so much for stopping by our Diva Snow Gear booth in Novi, Michigan. We're at the Snowmobile show. I am Wendy, the owner of Diva Snow Gear, and I would like to show you what we have to offer this year. So I am wearing our Divas Divine jacket. We actually have a bib to match. So one feature of our bibs that we thought of is we'd like to have as many looks as possible. The upper bib portion actually zips off into a pant, and then this is our pant, just completely changing the looks. One portion of our line that we wanted to add was something for safety. We added the Divas Tech Vest. It is the Tech Vest Super Sport Pure Snow Edition. The inspiration behind my line was really out of frustration. I was frustrated for years. I couldn't find anything that I really liked looks-wise for women. Everything was cut for men, but in pinks and purples. So we came up with this line just for that reason, to give women another option than your standard snowmobile gear for women.
The American Council of Snowmobile Associations, AXA, is a national organization that was formed to unite the snowmobile community. Because snowmobiling is enjoyed by millions across the United States, it was imperative that a strong national organization be formed. AXA is your voice for snowmobiling on national issues. Many snowmobilers are mistaken when they think national issues have no impact on them. Across the United States, there are thousands and thousands of miles of snowmobile trails on public and private lands. Long-term use of these lands is no longer certain. Only the unified voice of the entire snowmobile community will help to guarantee the continuation of our sport. We cannot do this without the help and participation of all snowmobilers. Assure the future of snowmobiling. Become a member of your state snowmobile association and help AXA unify snowmobiling today.
We're looking forward to seeing you on the trails this winter and hope you'll take a friend snowmobiling. Visit snowtrailstv.com for more great snowmobiling video and informational links about organized snowmobiling. Snow Trails TV is looking for new destinations to shoot this winter and welcomes your suggestions and ideas. I'm Video Mike, reminding snowmobilers there is no center line and the right side is mine. Help keep the peace on the trails.